In the just concluded 78th United Nations General Assembly in September, with world leaders in attendance, during these gatherings, leaders typically deliver speeches that can vary in tone, ranging from interesting and respectable to outright disrespectful to our intelligence. Presently, a source reveals that Bola Tinubu is facing criticism from Africans because he made unfavorable remarks about Burkina Faso, Mali and Niger. However, it's worth noting that this isn't his first time addressing these issues, and he also serves as the chairperson of ECOWAS, which relates to the situation due to their shared geographical region. What has drawn more ire from people is his decision to mention these countries in a negative light while simultaneously calling for partnerships with the international community in the same speech.
We must affirm democratic governance as the best guarantor of sovereign will and well-being of the people. Military coups are wrong, as in any titled civilian political arrangement that is will perpetuate injustice. The wave-crossing part of Africa does not demonstrate favor towards coup. It is a demand for solution to perennial problem. Let us dig it deeper. Regarding Niger, we are negotiating with the military leaders. As chairman of ECOWAS, I seek to help establish democratic governance in a manner that addresses the political economy challenges confronting that nation, including violent extremists who seek to foment instability in our region. I extend a hand of friendship to all of you who may genuinely support this mission for a democratic governance in that nation. This brings me to my third crucial point. Our entire region is locked in protracted battle against violent extremists. In the turmoil, a dark channel of inhuman commerce has formed. Along the route, everything is for sale. Men, women, and children are seen as chattel. Yet, thousands reach the Sahara, hot and sand, and the Mediterranean cold death in search of a better life. At the same time, mercenaries and extremists with their lethal weapons and vile ideologies invade our region from the north. This harmful traffic undermines the peace and stability of the entire region. African nation will improve our economics so that our people do not risk their life to sweep the floors and streets of other nations. We also shall devote ourselves to disbanding extremist groups on our turf. Yet, to fully contain this threat, the international community must strengthen its commitment to arrest the flow of armed and violent people into West Africa. The fourth important aspect of this global trust and solidarity is to secure the continent's mineral-rich areas from plundering and conflicts. Many such areas have become catacombs of misery and exploitation. The Democratic Republic of Congo has suffered this for decades, despite the strong UN presence there. What happened? The world economy owes the Republic of Congo much but gives her very little. The mayhem visited on resource-rich areas does not respect national boundaries. Sudan, Mali, Burkina Faso, Central African Republic, and the list grow on and on and on.
People are incensed because it seems contradictory to commend those who are actively advocating for their communities, especially the youth, while simultaneously seeking support from the international community. Bola Tinubu has made such requests before, not too long ago, asking the United States to collaborate with West African countries to protect democracy in the region, to improve living standards for its people. This is disheartening on several levels because the people of Africa aspire for independence and are no longer interested in being exploited or having external interference in their politics, governance, or way of life. Tinubu's appeal for US involvement is disappointing given the international platform of the UN General Assembly, where almost all world leaders convene. It would have been more appropriate to address the genuine challenges that Africans are currently facing. While he did touch on some of these issues affecting Nigerians and other Africans, the choice to single out nations like Burkina Faso, Mali, and Niger, which are now seen as beacons of hope, is perplexing. These countries represent a movement, a resurgence of the youth, and many who are invested in Africa's prosperity view them in this light. While we don't condone coups, we must consider the context, the reasons behind these events, and who is being ousted. This is the critical question to ask. The same applies to Gabon. Every coup has its unique history, motivations, and protagonists. Not every leader fighting for power genuinely intends to serve their people. Some may be primarily driven by personal gain. We acknowledge this reality. However, focusing on these dynamics rather than addressing the multitude of issues at hand, while simultaneously seeking Western support or partnership, has left a sour taste in many people's mouths.